Need to get some chips. Sun chips, don't want that. Don't want any of these Lays. Tapatio. Green bag Lays, no sir. Doritos, nah. Twizzlers, Nerds, Crunch, Reese's, Sour Patch Kids, I don't want any of this.
Why you so picky? You sound like my grandmother.
Man, shut up. Get the class. They don't have anything. I might as well just wait in the hallway for class to start.
Mr. Bess, I need to have a talk with you.
Hey, Miss Allen, what happened?
You thought that you could plagiarize on your paper and get away with it because you're a star football player?
No, ma'am. I'm sorry. That's really not what happened. Not because I'm a star football player. It's just talking to these college coaches takes a lot out of me. Being at practice takes a lot out of me. Football is really the center of my universe right now. And what can I do to just fix this? I'm sorry.
Submit your paper by the end of the school day or you'll be ruled ineligible to play in tomorrow's game. I already talked to your coach.
Aircrafts often have to circle before giving landing permission, and collision or perhaps a near miss can result from mistakes in assigning heights. Most, though not all countries have strict regulations governing air traffic control. Any strike by operatives will cause grounding, bad enough but preferable to taking risks. Man, I need to hurry up and finish this. I can't be ruled ineligible for tomorrow's game.
Welcome to the 247 Sports Show at the 247 Sports Studios, live in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm Arthur Van Ness, and I'm joined alongside my partner, Reezy Reason, and we're here to deliver you the Max Preps high school football games of the week.
One game that we're going to be focusing on, not due to these two specific teams, but one specific player, and that will be the Grayson versus the Jinx game. And in this game, we'll be focusing on the number one player in the class of 3024, tight end / defensive end, Jacarius Best. While he primarily plays at the defensive end position, he can make plays all over the field as a tight end. Not only is he elite at catching the ball and making plays after the catch, he's elite at blocking as well. He currently leads all high school pass rushers with 10 sacks on the season. And normally when you have guys that are great at rushing the passer with the type of athleticism that he has, they're normally not great run defenders. But Best is an elite run defender who can beat you with his athleticism or can beat you with his strength. He's also an instinctive edge rusher, so don't ever think about throwing screens his way. He's going to shut it down immediately. He's just an overall great athlete. I think he's going to play edge rusher when he gets to college, but there are a lot of people that think he will play tight end. I don't think so. I think his talent is just too great at the pass rusher position. Don't get me wrong, he's an elite tight end at the high school level, but I don't know if he'll necessarily be as great at the college level. But I can't wait to see Jacarius Best play in his game this week, even though I fully expect Grayson to dominate these guys. Welcome to the ESPN Geico High School Football Showcase, live on ESPN2. Welcome to Grayson Community Stadium in Loganville, Georgia, where we have the Grayson Rams facing off against the Jinx Trojans. Jacarius Best is the #1 player in the 30-24 class according to 247 Sports. Starts at edge and tight end, and he leads high school football with 10 sacks, one of the best players in the nation. Grayson is coming into this game being amazing on defense, averaging 133 passing yards allowed per game and 50 rushing yards allowed per game. One of the best defenses in the nation. Coming into this game, it's going to be 3rd down and 6 on the first drive of the game. They split the tight end out wide to play in the slot. Best hits him with the club, trying to chase after the quarterback, gets a little bit of pressure. Quarterback puts it right on the money, but the receiver ends up dropping it. It's going to be 4th down and 6. They end up punting it. Now Grayson's back on offense. Jacarius Best catches the rock, breaks a tackle, ends up getting 13 yards on the play. Best, one of the best two-way players in all of high school football, probably right behind LaRon Dimes. 3rd down and 7. Best, across the middle of the field, catches the rock, stays on his feet, fights for more yardage. 35-yard reception right here, and Grayson's moving the rock. Caleb Jones with the dime across the middle of the field, and great route from Jacarius Best. And that would set Grayson deep in the Jinx territory where they would end up scoring a touchdown, leading the game 7-0. 2nd down and 10, Best ends up getting pancaked, but the quarterback falls straight on his back. Nobody touched him on that play. Ends up putting his team in a terrible situation. 3rd down and 18. He just tripped over the running back. That's embarrassing. Best coming off the edge. Hits him with a long arm. Getting pressure, but the quarterback throws a dime. Williams to Williams. 2 subscribers to the channel connecting on that play. And now they're around midfield with a chance to tie the game. Less than a minute left to go in the first. Best beats his man immediately, ends up getting Trey Williams down on the ground. Trey Williams, a subscriber to the channel, has been facing a lot of pressure from Jacarius Best. But Best right here shows you why he's leading the nation in sacks. Just beats him immediately. And then the explosiveness, it just gets to the quarterback. That's why I say Jacarius Best is a difference maker at the edge position. 2nd and 17, Best hits him with the club, but the quarterback finds Williams this time. Mac Williams down the field, down the sideline, gets inside of the 5-yard line. And at the end of the first quarter, Grayson's up 7-0 over Jinx, but Jinx getting closer and closer to tying this game. 3rd down and goal after 2 good reps on 1st and 2nd down by the Grayson defense. They would keep it on the option. Trey Williams walks into the end zone for a touchdown. And we have a tie game here in Loganville, Georgia. But Grayson would move down the field easily. They'd be in a position to score right here. It's 1st down and goal. Around the 5-yard line, Best is wide open. He catches the ball and he walks into the end zone. And this is a great play call and play design by the Grayson coaching staff. They put Best in motion. They knew the linebacker would have had to follow him 52, and he had no chance in following him. Let's see a replay right here. Yep, no chance at all. He had no chance of getting him. Back on defense, 3rd down and 5. Best getting clamped up by the right tackle. But Williams gets pushed out of bounds, short of the sticks. It's going to be 4th down and 1. Nice stop right there by Grayson. Now Grayson's on offense. 1:38 left to go in the first half. Best gets man coverage, catches the rock, ends up breaking the tackle. 9-yard gain. Move the sticks right there. 3rd down and 10. Best going across the middle of the field, catches the rock, falls forward. 1st and 10, 1:15 left to go in the first half. Jacarius Best has been the man. On every single 3rd down, Caleb Jones has looked at number 6 and fired it to him. Perfect ball placement, great catch. And they're moving the ball with a chance to make this a 2-score game before the half. 3rd down and 11. They split Best out wide. Best gets zone coverage. He runs the out route, catches the rock right in front of the sticks, and he fights forward. Jake Andrews on the tackle, but Jake Andrews couldn't get to the 1st down marker. 1st down and goal, Grayson. With about 25 seconds left to go in the first half, they keep it on the ground. Best does a good job of blocking his man, and Sammy Pethel walks into the end zone for a touchdown. Sammy Pethel, a subscriber to the channel, has made plays ever since he's been the Grayson starting running back last year. Right before the half, they keep it on the ground. Brown is in the open field. Brown running down the sideline. Jacarius Best chasing him. Can he make the play? 54 yards down the field. Jacarius Best hawks him down. But that's pretty embarrassing. This gives Jenks an opportunity to score before the half and make this a 1-score game. 7 seconds left. I don't know if they should kick a field goal around the 20. Or throw the Hail Mary. I guess they're trying to go for some more yardage right here. First and 10. Best beats his man inside, ends up getting a sack. What a clutch sack right here from Jacarius Best. And this potentially knocks Jenks out of field goal range. Just the explosiveness, the quickness of the hands. 60 had no chance of blocking Best. And the quarterback ends up getting hurt on the play. So unfortunate. But he just whooped him inside. Best makes the play. Second down to 17. They're probably going to go for the Hail Mary right here. Best, long arm, getting pressure. Goes deep. Betts ends up catching it. Jake Betts, a subscriber to the channel, with the Hail Mary miracle. Right as halftime expires. And he had to catch that over about 3 dudes. That's insane. Crazy. Jake Betts, what a play. They throw it up, 3 guys in coverage, and he just snags it from him. That's insane. Watch how he gets up there. He said, "Give me that." Bunch of mistimed jumps right there by the Grayson defense. They should have knocked the ball down. Why are they going for the pick? But that would be halftime. The Reason Sports Halftime Show is brought to you by the Reason Sports Universe. If you want to see yourself featured in some of these videos on this channel, then please watch this video right here. You can be a character in the Reason Sports Network universe. We make content for high school, college, and the pros. You can submit a form. The link will be in the description. However, if you sign up with Patreon, you'll have a lot more customization and control over your character. The link will be in the description. You can also view your player's season and career stats online. The link will be in the description. I also added a social media feature for the universe to be more immersive. The link to that video will also be in the description. If you don't have Patreon but you still want to be featured on the channel more, then make sure you're active in the comment section. You being consistently active reminds me to put you on the channel in some way. When you submit a form, your character will be put in the universe. You can see yourself in a live stream or video when teams play, but it's highly unlikely that you'll see me controlling your player throughout a game if you don't have Patreon. Signing up with Patreon gives you control over attributes, accessories, gives you a GTA face, control over your backstory, and you'll be one of the best players in the universe. Also, if you're new to the channel, anyone that has a period next to their name means that they are a subscriber to the channel, while anyone that has an apostrophe next to their name means that they are a Patreon member. To start the second half, Grayson and Best are on offense. 3rd down and 5. Best runs out route. 1-on-1 with a safety. Ends up making him look stupid in the open field. Now he's running down the sideline. Tries to hop on his back, but it's not enough. Jacarius Best with a 42-yard touchdown reception. And Caleb Jones, 13 for 19. 243 passing yards and 3 touchdown passes for the subscriber quarterback for Grayson. Jacarius Best just had him looking dumb on that play. Spin move in the open field, and he's running down the sideline, showing off his speed. I see you. Now they're back on defense. It's 1st down and 10. 3 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. Best disengages from the lineman. Ends up being in the general vicinity where the tackle is made. 2 minutes left to go in the 3rd. Jenks moving the ball. Best hits him with the spin move. Ends up getting the quarterback down on the ground. Forces the fumble. Now Johnson's running. Sacked for a loss of 6 on the play. Great job right there by Jacarius Best, and he pretty much got lucky on that play. Quarterback just ran right into the sack. This is the backup quarterback, so Jay Best might get him some extra sacks in this game. I don't know. Let's see a replay of this. Nice spin move, but yeah, he just ran into the sack. I don't even know how he fumbled. 3rd down and 11. 1:20 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Best beats him inside. They dump it off the Betts. And that's a 1-yard reception. That's going to be 4th down and 10. They're punting the ball back to Grayson. 3rd down and 8. Grayson's on offense. Best hits him with the out route. Jake Andrews ends up making a tackle, but he still got the first. At the end of 3, Grayson is in full control of this game. They're up 28-13 over Jenks. Start of the 4th. This is a pivotal drive right here for the Jenks offense. 1st and 10. Tried to get Grayson to jump off sides, but they held their water. 4:20 left to go in the 4th. Best rushing off of the edge. Best ends up getting the sack. Quarterback runs right into him again, basically. Nice long arm right there from Best, getting some pressure on the quarterback, and for some reason he runs right into the sack again. Don't get me wrong, this is definitely a good rush, but Best is definitely benefiting off the quarterback being terrible. just pushes him straight back into the quarterback. And then 18 just stupidly runs right into him. Second down and 15, less than 4 minutes left to go in the game. Best beats his man inside, gets pressure, dumps it off to Brown for a 10-yard gain, forcing the 3rd down and 5. After getting a stop on 3rd down and 5, it'd be 4th down and 5. Best coming off the edge, beats him inside, but then wraps around, forces the fumble, and gets a turnover, and that might be the fate for Jinx in this ball game. Best does a great job of getting inside and then boom, sticking his foot, getting outside, and sacking the quarterback. Quick hands right here from Best, beats him inside, and then just the redirection. Didn't even take a whole bunch of steps to do that. Grayson would end up scoring a touchdown on that drive. They'd be up 35-13. Best gets pressure this time, but the quarterback throws it in the coverage. It's going to be 3rd down and 9. Jinx will end up converting on that 3rd down and 9. There's 2:20 left to go in the game. Best, long arm, ends up getting the sack. The quarterback stupidly runs into him again. And after that sack, Best now has the record for sacks in the game by a Grayson player. Previously held by Jacarius Best this season with a 5-sack game. Now he has a 6-sack game. Already through 5 games in this season, Jacarius Best already has 16 sacks. What an amazing start. Grayson takes a knee, and that would pretty much be the end of the game. They will win 35-13 over Jinx. Jacarius Best is the player of the game. 6 tackles, 6 TFLs, 6 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and a lot of production through the air as well. Over 100 receiving yards and a couple of touchdowns. Caleb Jones, a subscriber to the channel, 16 for 24, 274, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, 66% completion percentage. Very good game for him. Russian Sammy Pethel did his thing with 16 carries, 111 yards, 7 yards per carry, and 2 touchdowns. Jacarius Best led the way with 9 catches, 163 receiving yards, 18 yards per catch, and 2 touchdowns. And on the defensive end, he had 6 solo tackles, 6 sacks, 6 TFLs, and 2 forced fumbles. And you see all of his other teammates that balled out as well. Both of the quarterbacks for Jinx did not have a good day, Trey Williams or Oliver. In the run game, they were terrible as well. Lawrence Brown had that one run, 54-yard run at the end of the first half, but nothing much besides that. But it's Reezy, owner of the Reason Sports Network. Make sure y'all like this video, comment on this video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you click on the post notification bell too. If you want to see a similar video to this, where an elite quarterback goes up against an elite tight end, then click this video right here.